Good morning, good morning. All right, so we have NFP, the numbers came out, price is pushing down. So we're waiting for this 4-hour candle to close, and we'll see. Maybe we can get some buys, or price will continue pushing down. So let's do our analysis. We have a previous day low here. Now we have a fair value gap on the daily time frame right here. So that would make sense for price to sweep the previous day low, touch the fair value gap, and then potentially go a little bit higher if we can. Now again, this is the daily, that's fine. Now we have the previous day low right here. So let's see how this 4-hour candle closes and in 20 minutes, and maybe we can get some buys to the 50% of this candle range before we can continue pushing down. We will see, guys, because I still think that we may potentially come up before we will go down. So because again, price did sweep the previous day high, now it's sweeping previous day low. So we'll see. We will see. The 4-hour candle looks good. 4-hour looks good. So again, I had a trade today in Asia session, which I broke down in on my Instagram page. So if you like, you can go and watch it. So yeah. Just to be clear, I'm not looking for sells here. So at that point, whenever this 4-hour candle closes, we have price swept the sell side liquidity. At the same time, price did touch the key level in the form of fair value gap, and potentially price creating the range with this 4-hour candle. We will see, because at the same time the 4-hour candle can be just potentially pushing further down. So again, as per yesterday's analysis, price did came to this volume imbalance, which is right here, and from here price, as you can see, pushing to the downside. So looking at this price action from here to here to here, price can even come as low as so price can come as low as 3290 or even lower, because this is going to be the optimal trade entry, because we have the swing point from here to here. So let's see. All right. All right, so what do we have here? We have a potential order block forming. Why? Because price did touch the key level. Now price is, I want to see how price does close. So if the ideally what I want to see is price going down and then eventually going up. We'll see. All right, for 4 seconds. All right, 4-hour candle closed. Hello. So I want to see if price can come low again to this order block. So first we will target the 50% of the range, and then eventually you're targeting the range high, which is here. So let's see. Let's see. To the first bullish candle close. Bro, why are you expecting to trade LOB before the purge of 5 a.m.? Any idea? Uh, I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting. Why did I mark that order block is because I thought that price will first, push to the downside and then eventually look for potential buys. So that's why. So now I'm gonna wait for price to see if price can sweep the uh, NFP low and then potentially look for a upside, or price will continue pushing down from here. So we'll see. And also because when you're looking at this price action, that price don't really need to go down here again, because price did sweep the sell side liquidity. Price did touch the daily fair value gap at the 50% of it, and at the 50% of it price did close below and close back above. So that's why I was expecting for price to move to the upside. Now if you would have taken this trade, this would be a 1 to 3 risk reward, and then eventually look for to the upside, but we'll see. So today's buys I took in Asia session was amazing buys from this point up to the 4-hour candle. Uh, uh, what do you mean? What did I answer? The question about the order block before the purge of 5 a.m. low? I'm still waiting for 5 a.m. low to be purged. Just saying that it can go from here, guys. Just saying. But as this strategy says that it has to purge, right? So we wait for that. Even though if price goes from here, um, I am still waiting for this low to be taken because I want to see structure, right? Now we have structure. We're going up. Now if we can create something here, then obviously there is a potential entry, right? But if price comes lower, that would be good. But to be honest, price already did sweep the sell side liquidity, so price already has done that. So let's see. I don't think it's gonna happen because I think the uh, entry was from here to look for a potential buys with the stop loss below to the 50% first of the range, and then eventually look for the potential high of the range. So that was the most likely the trade, and the price is not gonna sweep the CRT low. I think it will continue pushing up. So yeah. Obviously, the best thing that would happen is if price would have came, would close a little bit stronger, and then a price would sweep the liquidity. But that doesn't happen, and I don't think that there will be an entry for me today. Because I still think that price can come higher. So 'Alright. I took sells earlier, but bailed out. Wait, 57 right here. Uh, which time frame did you take the trade on? Which time frame you did execute, so I can see. And at what time did you take the trade? 4 hour. All right. So this was at what? This was in the morning, right? Uh, in Asia session, London session, I think. 4 hour. 57. 57. All right. So you waited for a pullback, right? I mean, it was pretty nice sells because if you look on the 15 minute, so what happened today is that price did sweep the previous day high right here. Price did sweep the previous day high, pushed so the previous day high roughly here, so price pushed to the upside in Asia session and then had its very aggressive move down, which is your swing point on the 15 minutes. Now on the 15 minutes you have here you have the order block, so on the right here. So if you look for trade somewhere here at 57, you're not gonna your stop loss has to be something like this, because you don't expect for price to break this order block, right? And you then aiming for this sell side liquidity here, and then eventually for previous day low. So uh, why I did take the buys to the upside today in Asia session right here is because I knew that here is an order block, so price may want to go there before it will sell off. So that's why I took my trade today at this point right here with a stop loss like this, and I was aiming for a 2 hour trade, which was right here, and then eventually to this order block on the 15 minutes, which was 1 to 5 risk to reward. And from here you can see that price did sell off. So I mean, that was good sales. I mean, that was really good sales. It just maybe you didn't know where to place your stop loss. Even if you took the short somewhere here at 57, your stop loss going to be where? Right here. This is your order block on the 5 minutes. So this was your stop loss right above here at 64, and then you aiming for the downside, right? So this was your move, and until price breaks this order block, this trade is valid. So I mean, the trade was very good. It's just that most likely you didn't know where to place your stop loss, and you know, you just whenever you right here, right? So that was very good stop loss. That was great stop loss because that was a 5 minute order block. So price never did hit did hit your stop loss. So I don't know. It just I think you didn't trust your I think you didn't trust your analysis. That's it. So yeah. So I will show you the trade. So this was the uh, so this was the trade I took. This was the trade I took yesterday in Asia session. Right here. So as you can see, my entry was roughly at 3344. I think it was a right here, yeah, 3344 roughly right here. And you can see I just full position of 1 to 2R, and I secured most of my position, right? So so this was this trade right here. I'm not usually, I don't trade the Asia session, but I just entered the trade and left it and I placed my take profit at 2R, roughly at 2.5R right here, and just went to sleep. And when I woke up, the price pushed to the upside. So yep, this was my trade. And as you can see, the price keeps pushing up. So yeah, I think price will go to the CRT high, at least to buy side liquidity here first, and here, and eventually to this level. And the trade, as I said, that's why I was looking for entry here, but price didn't came and did not touch it. So I would look for something like this from here, from this stop loss below order block. Now the first target is obviously the 50% of the range, 1.5R trade, and then eventually you're targeting to the upside. So first you target 2R, then you target this high, then you target this high, and eventually CRT high. And yeah, so I think that the potential entry is gone. I don't know, because price may continue pushing up to sweep this buy side liquidity, which is equal highs on the 4 hour. On the 15 minute, you can see this is equal highs, so very likely that price will potentially go there. So I'm not gonna look at for any trade, I think, anymore, because price is in the middle of the range. So if I would want to take the buys should be from here, and I would expect for price to if price comes to the CRT high, I would expect for price to go and sweep this buy side liquidity right here. So let's see. Or price can, because price did touch the 50% of the range right now. Let's see, let's look that way. So the 4 hour candle did close below the did close strong bearish, right? So price did not sweep the CRT low, right? And this is NFP candle, so price very well can go from this 50% to the downside to sweep this, and then eventually go higher. But we will see. We will see. Even if you look in this way, this is your swing on the 5 minute. This is your swing, right? Swing to the upside. So at 60 you have sell limit at 60. I mean, if that's your plan, then yeah, why not? You can try sell limit. It is it just depends on what you're looking for. As this is a swing point, right, on the 5 minute, and if price to come down, where you would expect for price to come to? Obviously, you would look for something here, right? Because below the at a 50%, or even lower at a 62% of the fib, and then potentially look for, because at the 62% there is an order block, right? This makes sense for you to look for buy. So yeah, it just depends how this 1 hour candle closes, because if it does close as it is now, what you would expect with the new 1 hour candle is, if price does come down, then from here we can look for potential buys. Why? Because on the 1 hour time frame, price would sweep the 1 hour low, which is the sell side liquidity again, right here, right here. This is a sell side liquidity. So if price does sweep that, right, if price does sweep this sell side liquidity here, then price touches the order block, and from here you can potentially look for buys without waiting for the CRT low to be taken. So because if price will go even lower than that, then obviously price is again closing below the 50% of the daily fair value gap, and eventually price can go lower. So you don't want to see that, because the best thing to happen is if price is at the open of the new 4 hour candle, does sweep the liquidity immediately, and then pushing to the upside. So yeah. So at this point, what I would expect for price to do is the only way I would buy now is if price does come back lower, okay? Because I want to buy below the candle open and I want to sell above the candle open, okay? So if price just continues pushing to the upside from here, well, that's fine because there will be no trade for me. So that's it. So the only one potential entry was from here. After this candle closed above the order block, that was confirmed model 1. From here, you're looking for a, 50%, and you look for 2R first, and then eventually to the upside. So So this is the trade I will look for from the 62% of the fib, and eventually I will look for the upside for this high first, and then eventually to the upside. It depends whenever this comes, because I think I'm finishing stream here, because even though price can come here, it may be at the end of the session. So As I said, the opportunity was down here for a for this upside move. So the 50% is reached, and now price can come down again. So before it continues up. Now, if that comes at like 10:50 to 11:10, then maybe there is a potential possibility. But if not, then just come back next week, because tomorrow there is a bank holiday, so no trade day. Remember that. So tomorrow you trade synthetic. What do you mean synthetic? You trade synthetic. What does that mean? What do you mean by that? Oh, no. I don't trade. I only do the gold, uh, EU and GU sometimes whenever there is a clean trade. So I will look for GU and GU. I mean EU and GU. Okay, and also I trade the gold. That's it. But I trade gold mostly. Most of the times you will see me trade like crash and boom volatility. No. The only indice I trade is gold. Okay. All right, price is coming down. So let's see. Uh, Look, I will leave my buy limit at this point right here. Buy limit from this order block. Now, if price does come to the right here, then I will enter the trade. I will leave my buy limit. If no, I'm just gonna leave this buy limit, okay? And because I'm finishing the stream and I have some things to do, so this is my buy limit, and I will leave it like this. So if price comes down, then price comes down. If not, then I will see. So uh, you can join my Telegram group, and if something changes, I will upload it, and I will write down in the Telegram group what do I expect if price doesn't come down to this order block. So I will leave it like here, like this, and if price does come down, then obviously I will execute. If not and pushes to the upside, then I will most likely delete it. I will update you in the Telegram group, so if you didn't join, just join. And yeah, we'll see, because 1 hour candle would sweep the low, grab the liquidity, and from here I would expect for price to go higher. So yeah. So my entry right here, stop loss here. So the entry is free 20, free 20. free free 26, free free 20.6, 0.6 right here, stop loss down below the low, and you know, you first target the this high, and then obviously you will target the you know, the buy side liquidity up here and then up here. So we will see if we get entry, if we get triggered or not. If not, then obviously there is no trade. If we get triggered, then we are lucky, because price will give us the potential entry. As there was no, you know, as this was entry, you could have executed, but I waited for the expansion. Now I will wait for a retracement and expansion further. The price alert is set. Yeah, the price alert is set at free 20.6. Okay, so this is the price alert for me. So yeah, we will see. Uh, free 20.6. Free 20.6. This is aligns with the OTE, which is the optimal trade entry. From this swing to the upside, now we have this sell side liquidity right here, as this equal lows to. Now this is the 1 hour candle low, so if we sweep that, this is the sell side liquidity that is needed. Then price does, you know, right here we have order block, we have the fair value gap at the same time, and this is the OT, which is the optimal trade entry. So you see how many things is aligned. So whenever this so many things is aligned, then there will be most likely a good trade opportunity. So yeah, I'm gonna finish the stream here. This is the order. I will leave it. I will leave it like this, and if so, I will update you in the Telegram group. Either I delete the limit, or I keep it. Okay. So if you didn't join the Telegram yet, please join, and which you can see on the screen, which is SOTM SRT1. This is the Telegram group. And yeah, I think I will finish on this note. Now tomorrow, as I said, no trading day. This is bank holiday, so tomorrow no stream. And yeah, you know, the NFP was expected to push to the downside, because we did sweep the previous day low. Now we push to the downside. We sweep the previous day high. We swept in Asia session. Now we swept the previous day low. Touch the daily fair value gap. And yeah, so that's it for today. And just leave it buy limit right here, as I said. And yeah, see you in the next one on Monday. Have a good day, have a great weekend, and have a safe trading. See you in the next one.